Hey everybody, this is Don. This is a quick overview of our intranet at Integrated. The website is www.intfingroup.com. And you have received your password, so once you log in, this is the screen you see. And everything on the left, all these tabs, and I'll go through a few of the tabs that are relevant and important. So for example, in the calendar, it shows the all the calendar events for the year, the monthly meetings, study groups, these kinds of things, the retreat and so on and so forth. Advisor and assistant information, there's a number of materials in here. The virtual assistant program is in here as an example. We've got the phone and email list, which is a biggie. Employee manuals. The IFG Consortium Advisory Board. The advisory board's been in place since 2014, and you're always free to reach out to any of the board members. Alpha Capital is one of the money management programs we have, and all the forms and things to get ready, performance models are there. We have an assistance library. The compliance information tab is a biggie. There's a lot of information in here. We even have a checklist for audits, various types of forms. We also have a checklist for utilizing the IFG Advisory LLC RIA paperwork so that they are done correctly. And we found out that's a big help. Our monthly meeting handouts are posted here once a month, and there are two components typically. The agenda itself, which is usually 1 or 2 pages, then the handouts themselves, which can go up to 80 pages, so don't print it out. As you go through the agenda and we do the meetings, and you can go to various articles or whatever you think may be of interest to you. All the information on our group benefits, from group health insurance, for assistance in the team members, their short-term, long-term disability, their life insurance, that sort of thing. All the information for IFG Advisory LLC is in here, which I guess this is actually where the checklist is for completing the forms, our annual compliance meeting, word chart, that sort of thing. New Dimensions, those of you utilizing New Dimensions, again, all the information is there from how to get started, various forms, updates, and that sort of thing. Practice management, this is something that goes way back to maybe 2005, but 3 advisors, David Gaines, Paul Peeler, and Karen Lee, took Ron Carson's book called Tested in the Trenches and developed process and procedures for each of their practices. It's very interesting to see how different they are. Paul Peeler's is different in that he does not have an assistant, and so some of his procedures are different than those who do have an assistant. So there's some great tools in there. I'm sure they've modified these over the years, but it's a great place to start. We have a resource tab. There's quite a bit of information in here. We've been talking a lot about dementia, those kinds of issues, but there's a lot of information, different areas in here, succession planning, wealth management, so on and so forth, referral programs, recommended reading. We also have a useful links tab, and there's some 51 useful calculators, these kinds of things. Back to, where am I going here? To resources. Under tools, there's a couple neat things in there that most advisors use. This one is called Some Questions Our Clients Have Asked. And this is a wonderful subliminal way of letting your clients know what you do. And that is, we're the financial doctor. Should I refinance my mortgage? Should I lease a car? There are 61 questions listed there. You can brand this with your own branding. And a little 2-page questionnaire, which is a very nice way to kind of pre-screen prospective clients. Anyway, this is a very quick rundown of some of the important areas of InFin Group, as we like to call it, and there are a lot of resources in there. Thanks. I hope this is helpful.